everyone. Merry Christmas. Are you running out of time and needing a last minute gift card holder? Then be sure to keep watching because today I'm going to show you how to make these beautiful envelopes. They are very easy and quick to do, and a great one for beginners to try. So let's get crafting. Let's take a look at these so you have some idea what we're going to be making today. Now, the foundation of these are all the same. They're just decorated a little differently. So let's just take a look at a couple. Now, this one I tied with baker's twine. And I think they're very flat. So if you didn't want to put any type of closure on them, I believe they would be okay. That's going to be up to you. Now, they do have a nice little pocket in the front here. And I just put some little journaling cards in there. It says Merry Christmas. And this one says it's the most wonderful time of the year. And don't you just love this paper? I think it's gorgeous. So pretty. And then when you open it up, you can put your gift card in there. And then I just put another little journaling card that says joy. Now this one I just kept simple because you may not have a lot of time to do decorating. And I think it looks pretty just the way it is. So that is that one. And then let's take a look at this one. Now I just use ribbon with a bow on there. And then inside, you could use it for cash to give a gift of cash. Let me get it out of here. And then I just put a little journaling card that said glory to God. And I think this paper is so pretty too. They're very quick and easy to do, and you will be able to make these in minutes. So let's get started. For step 1, we're going to need one 12-inch by 12-inch paper. And you can use cardstock like this. Let me get it out here. Isn't this beautiful paper? Oh, I just love this paper. It's so pretty. It's from the Christmas Flora, the Merry, Merry collection from Carta Bella. And I got it from scrapbook.com. Or you can use this paper I bought on Amazon, and it's a little lighter weight cardstock. So I think you can use something like that too. And you might be able to use single-sided paper. I don't see why single-sided paper wouldn't work. So let's just pick out something in here. Let's see. Not sure. Now I made these from one of these papers, this one here. But I think we'll do something different today and use this one. It is double-sided. Yes, I think that'll be pretty. Let's go with that. I wanted to mention that this paper comes with a little strip on it like that. So I went ahead and cut that off. You just go up to your 12-inch mark and cut it off. Let me grab my little paper here. For step 2, we're going to cut our 12-inch paper, which is this. Excuse me, you can't talk already. Let me try that again. For step 2, we're going to cut our 12-inch paper into 3 pieces. And they're going to measure each 4 inches by 12 inches. And I do have a little note to make sure our patterns are going the right way. And just let me give you an example. Now on this one, it didn't matter. There was no right or wrong way for the pattern there. But on this one, on the back side, there is. It's kind of hard to see, but there's little houses and trees. And this side, it won't matter. Now, when we are cutting and then folding this up, it's going to fold up like this, and there's going to be a flap to go over. So I'm going to cut this way, long ways. So let's do that. We need to cut 3 pieces measuring 4 inches by 12 inches. Okay, we got that done. We have 3 pieces and they measure 4 inches by 12 inches. And this is great. Let me turn it over, because you'll be able to make 3 gift card holders out of one 12-inch by 12-inch piece of paper. For today, I'm only going to make 1 gift card holder, so I'm going to lay these others aside for now, and we'll work on this one. For step 3, we're going to do some scoring, and we're going to score on the 12-inch side. Okay, and let me just take a look at my pattern. Let me turn it over. Now I know by this one that my flap is going to be here, so I want my pattern going the right way, which it will be if I lay it this way. Okay, so this is the 12-inch side. This is the flap end. And we're going to be scoring at 3 1/4 inches. 3 1/4. Right there. And 7 inches. And 10 inches. That's all the scoring we need to do. We're all done with step 3. Next, for step 4, we're going to fold on the score lines. So we're just going to take it. This is going to be my inside. So there's a score line there. And what you want to do before you press it down with your bone folder, you want to be sure your edges line up. So those look pretty good. Then just press it down with your bone folder like that. And then here's another one right there. Just make sure your edges line up before you press it down. And then this one is going to fold. Let me make sure I have it here. It's going to fold. Let me see. I can't see my fold line. Sorry. It's right there. This paper is really thick. Let me see if I have that right. There we go. Let's get it lined up. Okay, now I have it. There it is. The score line was hard to see. All right, there it is. That's step 4. All done. Next, for step 5, it's time to do the thumb notches and round the corners if desired. Let's take a look at our prototypes. And that way you can decide what kind of thumb notches you want to do. Now this one, I used my, I believe it was my 2-inch circle punch. Let me grab that. Yes, I used my 2-inch circle punch. I did a thumb notch here and a thumb notch here. And then on this one, I did the same thing with the circle punch. This one, I didn't do a thumb notch here. I just left it straight. And I did a big thumb notch here. And then let's take a look at this one. Isn't this pretty? I just love that. Now here, I didn't do any thumb notches. I left it straight across for that little pocket. And inside then, I did a little bigger thumb notch. Now for this type of thumb notch, what I did, I just used, let me grab it here, a lid, okay? And I think I'd like to do that on this one. That way, if you don't have a circle punch, like something like this, then you will have another option. So let's do that first before we go on and see if you want to round the corners or not. So what I did with this, I just took this lid and just kind of try to center it as best I can. And you can decide how deep you want to go with the lid. Let me scoot it down here. I think that looks about right. Let's go there. And then just take your pencil. And can you see that? I hope you can. I'm just going to trace around the lid with my pencil. I want to be able to see my pencil mark like that. Then I'm just going to take my scissors and cut it out. Like that. Now, wasn't that easy? I love doing that. And I think I'll erase the pencil mark. Let me find my little eraser. That looks good. And now if you want, you can do the same thing here. You can draw around if you want and cut it out with your scissors. I think I'm going to leave this straight across like that. As far as rounding the corners, you can decide what you would like to do. The corners that you can round are these corners here are the best ones. And these probably would have to be left like this because there's not enough room to round the corners here. So you can decide if you would like to do that or not. I think I'm just going to leave it like this. I love it just the way it is. For step 6, it's time to do some gluing and then we can decorate. The gluing is going to be so easy. What we're going to do, let me grab this to point with. We're just going to glue along this edge, along this edge here and this edge here. So let's do that. I think I'm just going to use my art glitter glue. And we're just going to go along this edge right here. Going to go close to the edge like that. And then we're going to glue on this edge like that. Then we're just going to fold it up and press it down. And then we're going to glue this down. We're going to put glue on this edge here. And let me turn it here. And this edge right here. And we're just going to fold this down like this, press it down. This is our top pocket right here. That's it. That's all the gluing we need to do. As far as decorating, You can do as much or as little as you want, depending probably on how much time you have. I think it looks beautiful just the way it is. You can get your gift card in there, put that in there. And then if you do have a little journaling card, it's the most wonderful time of the year. You could put that in there. And then maybe put, oh, let's see, you could put just a couple little things, little cards in there to kind of spruce it up a little bit. Or even you could put a gift card in here. It will fit in there. And then either put a little card or a little note in there. And that's great. You don't have to spend a lot of time on this. The main thing I wanted to show you today was the foundation and how easy and quick you can make these. And I think you'll just love them. They are so fun to do. I went ahead and put some stickers on here from, let me grab it here, this big sheet of stickers, the same collection, the Merry Christmas Flora collection from Cardabella. So I think that looks really pretty. I wanted to go over with you real quick some options for closures. This one I did Velcro dots, and you can get those at Dollar Tree or Walmart or on Amazon. You can also use something like this, elastic. Let's just put that on there so you can see. It's just a gold elastic cord, and I get that off of Amazon. Comes like that. You can get it in gold and silver. You can use your baker's twine also. And like I mentioned before, just use stickers, or you can even use something like this to close it also. So just use your imagination and have fun with these, okay? I hope you had a fun day of crafting with me. I just love making these gift card holders, and I think you will too. Thanks so much for watching today. May God bless you and keep you safe. I'll be seeing you very soon with a new video.